Wow! Thank you. What? Great!
Yeah.
Wow.
I wish I could get an examination.
Well, if you say so. Let me see, yes, you're in well, all right?
If only your brain could keep up with your mouth.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to... Well, how's it taste?
The meat is just the right texture and firmness. You can easily taste all of the ingredients that went into it.
I'm impressed you can cut up such a huge fish.
The basic procedure doesn't really change whether a fish is big or small. All it takes is practice.
Still, I feel a little bad eating this fish. It's supposed to be a pretty rare species, isn't it?
I'm the type who fishes for food first and foremost. Once I catch something, I cook it up with care so it doesn't go to waste. Don't worry, I took an imprint of it for posterity before I turned it into steak.
The meat is so thick. It almost reminds me a little of beef.
What's the difference? Isn't it all meat at the end of the day, regardless of where it comes from?
Says the guy who always complains about it not being red meat whenever we have fish.
Look, as long as it tastes good, I don't care what it is.
Even vegetables?
I'm talking about meat!
It looks thick because that's how big the fish was. There's still plenty to go around, so feel free to have more if you want it.
Sure, I'll take another slice.
Better grab it while you can, everyone. Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us too?
Dad.
Hey, chin up. This is your hometown.
Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say. It feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
Just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head to...
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Danon disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan Starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A Starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegis.
Lenegis? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Oh, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a Starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the Starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. There's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way. All right.
I guess...
Right.
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well, we have to press on. We're going through Zion Mine to Berg Volcano. Let's move.
everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cislodia.
Calaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Dan and owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby. Whew!
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors, and his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels? Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile.
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hootle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention.
We've reached our destination.
It's quite hot here. The climate feels different from Menancia's.
It's gotten much cooler since leaving town, though.
Does that mean eyes were burning holes in us?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
So we're back in the Zion Mine tunnels. Who would have thought we'd be going through this place again? This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
So this path is supposed to take us out to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law. So hot.
Well, yeah. We've reached the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
We need to find that starship. And fast. This will be a delicious piece of cake. Where are you going? Blister! Crush all! One more! It's a duel of the eyes! It's over! Darkness! Blister!
We got fire!
I've got now! Let him marksman! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! A flawless victory!
You're mine!
Naturally!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Take it!
Blow away! First strike! Talon Fire!
Leave the charges to me!
Devastation!
Get toasty!
Burn strike! Those bombs of yours are amazing!
Who needs a gun when you can send them flying?
See what I can do!
Searing flame! Fire's
Are those rockets wind?
By the power of
Those blind creeps! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than
No
done!
armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Do it!
Kizara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Now! Leave the enemy's arc to me!
No complaints here!
By the power of water!
Demon Fang!
By the power of water! Now through all!
Renegis!
Blade! Dance in the wind! Crush all! Air thrust! Confiscated!
Dragon down!
Glacier! Fall into the mountain! Here I go! Got too much to handle! Primed and ready! Raging storm! Where are you going? Pathetic! Celestial!
Rising Wyvern!
Gemini Aqua!
I'm on Hurricane
By the power of water! Lost! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. It is... Kind of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Huh.
By the power of water!
Now we see what I can do!
Far enough! Here!
Rising Falcon!
By the power of water! Thick as armor!
Burn in hell!
Primed and ready!
Damn it!
Where are you going?
This armor's too strong.
I'll split it open!
Be my guest. This one keeps charging us! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Watch this! I really owe you one!
Rising Wyvern!
Sorry to trouble you.
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Got it!
Well done!
I'm not done!
Downfall!
Shockwave Slash!
Fall into Trident!
Armor won't save you!
Sonic Thrust!
Concentration! Now! Ridwell! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Those astral arts of yours are pretty impressive.
Thanks! You're full of surprises yourself.
You can make plants grow instantly? What if we use this for fruits and vegetables?
I'd rather not be our party's fertilizer. Thank you very much.
I won't forgive you!
By the power of water! Gemini Aqua! Dance in the wind!
Ready to go!
Air thrust! By the power of water! Where are you going? Lightning
Finish
descent!
him!
Demons descent!
Flashing Fang!
Easy! Now, way to go!
Let free!
How's this? Fire's
Easter!
display!
Watch it!
As impressive as
And here I hoped I was improved.
There's always room for improvement.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Did that help at all?
Now you see what I can do.
Eternal devastation!
I'm only getting started. I'm ready.
If it curls up, it's time to get out of the way.
Rising Wyvern!
I never miss.
Now you see what I can do.
Alpha! Blew away!
Here I go. How's this?
Eat this.
It's over.
Take this.
Alphen!
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
He managed to pull through.
My face is starting to sting, and my throat feels super parched.
Here, have some water. Just make sure you don't drink too much.
Thanks.
You want some too, Xion? Oh, wait. I bet you're hungry.
Right, here goes!
Power of water!
I'm on it! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
By the power of water! Here I go! One more! You have to by the power of water! Take it! Go for the weak point!
All back in their defense.
Glad you have your uses. Here I go! By the
I'll show you how useful I can be.
By the power of
Armor won't save you.
Gemini Aqua! Now! Astral energy!
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had.
No choice!
Hey, when did I get so popular?
Don't mind if I do. Light astral energy! More with that! Searing flame!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade. See that?
That training's paying off!
Double demon pack!
Zephyr Trident!
Take this.
Double demon
Here I
pack!
go! One more!
Do it!
Sharp now! Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Where are you going? Here! Let me help!
Be still! Burn in hell!
Now you see what I can do.
Gemini Aqua!
For the weak.
By the power of water!
Try this!
Let's
Hold on to your arm! Thanks, Kisara!
Demon pack!
This
time!
Searing flame! Concentrate it! Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Got it!
Well done!
Rising Wyvern!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! There! Ready to go!
An astral arch?
That's my cue!
I'm surrounded.
Shut him down!
Zephyr now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Dragon
Fall into thy again! Concentrate! Let the marksman handle this!
I'm on it.
By the power of water!
Be still!
Gemini
Double demon fang!
Lightner! Crush all shields! Get on in there with
Finish it!
Alphen!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Demon
Demon Fang!
One minute now!
Light burst force!
Radiant finishing! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Double Demon Fang!
Armor won't save you! Far enough!
Demon Fang!
Excited! Try it!
I'll finish you here now!
Double
Into the shadow!
Double Demon Fang!
Will this help?
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Healing circle!
It's time! Be still!
I'll finish you! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! One deadly strike, just as ordered.
Great, now I'm hurt and dirty.
Little help! Gemini Aqua! I never miss! Let the marksman handle this!
Here I come! Demon Fang!
Don't mind if I do! Gemini Aqua! Power to the left! By the power of water!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Now!
Sounds like a job for you.
Demon's Descent!
Flashing fang!
Easy! Way to go! By the power of water!
Watch this!
Gemini Aqua!
I'm on it!
The enemy wields arms too.
Finish
You
it!
can see the frozen!
Hammer!
You got company!
By the power of one strike!
Gemini Aqua!
Sword Rain Alpha! I'm on it!
Water!
Blow away!
Gemini Aqua!
Blow away!
Now, Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Did you see?
Sure did. You were checking out Kisara from behind.
What? No, I wasn't!
This bridge will hold itself together, right?
Most definitely. Though I won't make any promises.
Which one is it?
An opponent like this should be easy. Rising Water! Soaring Left!
Only getting started!
You picked the wrong fight!
Blazer! Crush!
Oh, now you're
Out of ammo!
Aim for the weak spot!
And again!
Splendid
Game
shot!
over!
Anything
I
normal
never
is
miss.
all mine.
Here!
I'll
let me
thrash you!
Blazers!
Here I go!
Take it! Mortal Blade!
By the power! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Go no further!
Far enough!
I can't hold on much longer!
One, come on!
By the power of water!
In a bind?
One more time! Aqua!
Not today!
There! Fire's attack!
Charge like that could easily be
Now!
fatal.
Just as well,
Go for it!
prepare to crumble! Fire's no dirt! I never miss!
I'll finish you here and now! Eternal Devastation! Double Demon Fang!
Falling to die!
Shouldn't mess with me!
By the power of water! Hold on to your art! Here I come!
Sword Rain Alpha! Raining Fire!
I'm only getting started! By the power!
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis! Gemini Aqua! By the power of water! You're really strong, Alphen!
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around.
As impressive as always.
Now, Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny...
Mood.
An opponent like this should be easy. It's time!
Gemini Aqua! Where are you going? By the power of water! Gemini Aqua!
You picked the wrong fight!
Gemini Aqua! Where are you going?
Take this!
Do it! Lost! Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Right, next one!
Already on it!
By the power of water!
Rising Water!
Here I go! Champion swell!
I'll take you all off! We did it!
As impressive as always. No, I mean you're even better than ever.
Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part!
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
I'm like bait to them!
Into the shadows!
Rising Wyvern!
Here I go! Here goes! By the power of water! Denied! One at a time! Thunder Blade! Toxicity! Go for the weak point!
No further! The flame inside is
I'll
finish you
right
now!
Tectonic punch! Where are you going? Now! Ridwell! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory!
Naturally! Demon Fang!
Watch it!
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
House this! Razor Zephyr Trident!
Finish it!
Ridwell! Astral energy! Full throttle! Not too shabby, if I do say so myself.
Far more than the power I can conjure alone, that's for sure.
Was that a compliment? Crazy to see rocks melt before our eyes.
Watch where you're going, everyone. If you fall, there will be nothing left of you.
Exactly. So don't try anything funny. Especially you, Law. No pushing anyone, not even as a joke.
I'm not a little kid! It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
By the power of water!
This one's mine!
Graviton! Ready to go!
I'm on it!
Far enough!
Mega Roll now! Dragon Swarm!
Zephyr Trident!
Devastation!
I can
Carve through armor!
Zephyr Trident! Fires of passion coursing this... Now, Lost! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one!
Rising Wiper!
Already on!
You require
I never miss!
Rising Wiper! Flame
Not in your
inside me!
dreams!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on
There!
Not today!
Eagle Fly! Zephyr Trident! Now!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Now! Searing Flame! Reload!
Soaring Light Spear!
Reload!
Finish it!
Astral Energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory!
I'm on!
Card naturally! Zephyr Trident!
I'm practically unstoppable.
Go no further! By the power of water!
Rising Wiper!
And fires of passion coursing this flame! Gemini Alphen!
I owe you one.
I can carve through armor!
By the power
Aim
let
for
the
the weak
marksman
spot.
handle this!
Soaring Light Spear!
Where are you going?
Dragon
Here I
Swarm!
go!
Eagle Fly!
By the power
In a bind?
Rising
Lightning!
Falcon!
I never miss! Here I go! Glacers, crush all! Glacers, crush all! Sighted!
Burn in hell!
Glacers, crush all! I'm out of
Rising
ammo!
Wiper!
Do it! Kizara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Fires of passion, energy! Drag it over! That's Gemini Aqua!
Step back! This one's all law!
Let's dispose of the trash.
Rising Wiper!
Armor won't save you!
Ready to go!
Demon Clay!
Roll now!
Demon Clay!
Hit a word! Hurt most!
Let the marksman handle this. Light Astro Malevolence!
I'm just getting
Waterfall! Sighted! Feel!
You require
It looks like you got this one. Now! Astral Energy!
Say no more.
Well done! Where are you going?
Demon
I
Clay!
can carve through armor!
Finish
One
it!
more time! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
We managed to pull through. I didn't know you had that sort of trick up your sleeve, Dohalim. I would have figured rocks and plants would be too different for you to handle both.
Not necessarily. Both of them contain...
the hell is that thing?
Probably that monster Nath warned us about, if I had to guess.
Do you think this might have been where one of those lights that shot out of the wedge landed?
But why this location? If the purpose of the wedge is to harvest Dana's astral energy.
We can figure that out later. If that thing gets into town, it's going to cause chaos. We need to take it down and move on. Let's go! This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone!
Suddenly turning tail doesn't seem so ridiculous.
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Are you?
Do you even have to ask? Of course I'm scared!
Focus up before we become that thing's lunch.
Anything
It's summoning Dougal?
Take care of them while keeping an eye on it! By the power of water! I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara! They've got me in the sight. In here!
Ignite!
Armor won't save you!
Let's get you all tucked away!
By the power of water!
Glacier! Crush it all!
Double demon! I'm right behind you! Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
I'm out of ammo! I never miss!
Tectonic Blood!
Take it again! Sight! Ready up!
Double demon fang!
Fall into thine own death!
Swallow it!
I'll heal you all! Raging cascade!
Demon
Healing
fang!
circle!
This will call him out!
I'm sorry to be
Eat
a
this!
bother.
We've all got enough on
Here I go!
Yes, ma'am.
Dragon Swarm! Big Blast!
There you go!
Rising Wyvern! Here I come! It's
I'll
over!
smash you!
Hurricane Thrust! Rising Phoenix!
Concentration!
Super Swallow Dance!
Glacier! Crush all into thine own death!
Rising Wyvern!
Do it! Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
No defense!
The flame inside is yours to be let free! Soaring Light Spear!
Now for something special! Glacier! Crush all!
I'm out of ammo!
Double Demon Fang!
Hurricane! Looks like you
Not
thought this was
today!
covered!
Talon Storm!
Lightning!
Divine by the power of water! I'm ready!
Eagle Fly! Talon Storm!
By the power of water!
Pieces! Attack time! Flash!
Will this help?
You see what happened there as you crossed me.
Oh,
Double
shouldn't have
Demon
done that.
Fang!
Dragon Shout!
Healing circle!
Demon Fang!
That's enough! Talon Hurricane! I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw! Eat this!
Back into the fray! Gemini
Double
Aqua!
Demon Fang!
By the power of water!
Destruction!
Gemini Aqua!
Total Devastation!
Can't be strong! More where that came from!
Anything in order.
Gemini Aqua! By the power of water!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
I'll heal you all! Healing circle!
Now I can
Here
let
come
loose.
more!
You'll just have to keep fighting.
Astral Arts?
That's my cue!
Leave the torch!
Shut him down!
Where are you going?
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Bananas, let's go!
Super Swallow Dance!
Now!
Demons descend!
Flashing Fang!
Easy!
Way to go!
Gemini Aqua! I'll never miss! This is it! Now!
Blew away!
Gemini Aqua!
Not in your dreams!
By the power of water!
Water astral energy!
Gemini Aqua!
Eagle Fang!
Think again! You're open! You're open! Think again!
Photon blast!
Illuminate think again!
Lightning! Holy River! Holy Land!
Ignite!
Gemini! This one's mine! Gemini Aqua!
Dragon Swarm!
By the power of
Sonic
water!
Thrust!
Gemini
Power
Aqua!
Blade! Sword Rain
By the
Alpha!
power of lightning!
Raining Slash!
There! I'll heal you all!
Take this!
Do it! Healing circle!
Stay away from my
I'll
friends!
bring you back from death's abyss!
There you go. I feel like me again.
Resuscitation!
I've still got some fight left in me.
Reinforcements incoming! Not a problem!
Talon Hurricane! Rising Wyvern!
I'm on a roll now.
Lightning
Armor
orb!
won't save you.
Let the marksman handle this! A whirling struggle! Here goes! Don't mind if I do! Gemini Alpha! Illuminate the top! Magic exam! Think again! Pathetic! Holy damn! Too much to handle? Change the beam in Earth! A wailing thunder lightning! Gemini Alpha! Divine Savior!
I'll finish you here and now!
Complete focus! By the power of water! Think again! They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Linwell.
I'm not scared! I'm totally fine! No more playing nice! By the power of water! Gemini Aqua! I'm ready! By the power...
Pay for that!
Lightning! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Will this help?
Swallow blade!
Healing circle! I never miss!
Burn!
By the power...
I'll smash you!
Here I go! Mom, get toasty!
Burn strike!
You're open! How's this? Toxicity! Zephyr Trident! Think again! Now! You're open! Think again! You're open! You're open! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitate! Think again! You're open! And again! Gemini! Ready to go! Far enough! Enough! Take it!
Not my fight. In a bind?
Think again! No defense! Let the marksman handle this! I never miss!
I can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Just watch and see.
Eternal devastation!
Here I go! Got you! Take it! And again! Gemini Aqua!
Burn in hell!
By the power...
Rising wyvern!
I can handle it! Denied! Gemini Alpha! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
The earth throbs in pain.
I've still got some fight left in me.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation!
Damn it! They'll pay for
I'll heal you all! Healing circle!
There you go. I feel like me
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Here goes! Will this help? Everyone all right?
We won't surrender. We won't retreat. Not yet.
Whatever you do, just please stay safe. I can handle it.
How are we supposed to take on something so big?
I'll handle it.
Alphen!
Watch and learn! That's enough! Go back down!
Everyone okay?
Yeah, I think so.
That thing scared the pants off me.
It felt like it had a different aura than other Zeugles, didn't it?
Yeah. It wasn't like the one that Almadria sicked on us either.
Its elemental astral energy variance was out of this world. It was like fighting a lord.
I guess it's safe to assume that if it came out of the wedge, it must have played some part in helping harvest astral energy. But what?
Perhaps a living spirit vessel? It's plausible, given the location. Or it may be part of a new force dispatched to regain control of Dana.
If we assume that monster was one of the 4 beams of light, we must have prevented something from taking place here.
I'd like to think so, knowing how much grief it gave us. But at least with that out of the way, we can keep moving forward now. Let's go.
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
Hey, is that it over there?
Alphen?
Did you remember something?
No, but I have seen this starship before. This is it. This is the ship I traveled in when I escaped from Lenegis.
Three centuries later, and it's no worse for wear. I'll take a look at the internals.
Damn! I'm amazed it still works at all after all this time.
The past meets the present. I really am from a different time and place.
Yeah, but you've got us now, Alphen.
Not only that, but you've helped out so many people, too.
Law's right. Rinwell too. You're one of us now. No more carrying the weight of history on your shoulders. You're a part of this world.
Right. Thanks, you guys.
How's it look?
It should fly. All internal systems seem to be operating. However, considering how long it's remained inactive, I suspect it will take some time before it's ready for takeoff.
How much time are we talking here?
Starship mechanics are not what I'd call my forte, so I'd rather not hazard a guess.
So we've just got to sit around here and wait? I'm terrible at waiting.
That's because you're a child. Oh, but how about we use this time to prepare and gather supplies for the trip?
Good idea. Who knows when we'll be back from Lenegis once we leave? We should prepare ourselves for every possible scenario before we go.
Let's try not to stay away too long. I'd hate for anything to happen to the place while we're gone.
Either we race ahead, or we take due precaution to ensure we have no regrets. I shall leave it up to you as to how we proceed, Alphen.
Works for me.